shot in the streets.
And I'm just like you.
We getting locked by these caps.
And I'm just like you.
We fulfill the
And I'm
prophecies.
just like you.
You might be light, I might be dark.
But I'm just like you.
We kill each other over colors.
And I'm just like you.
I'm in these ghettos in these slums.
And I'm just like you.
They call you nigga, call me spick.
And I'm just like you.
You was 1619, I was 1492. We getting shot in the
And
streets.
I'm just like you.
We getting locked by these caps.
Welcome to the FCN Quick News of the Day. I'm your host, Officer Pat GL, and today's news we have.
Also tonight, a rabbi accused of sexually assaulting an 11-year-old girl taking a plea and facing his young victim in court. That deal includes a number of restrictions for the well-known rabbi from Miami Beach, but it wasn't enough for that young girl's mother. Local 10 News reporter Leanne Bonahone live now to tell us why.
Calvin, the alleged victim's mother, was adamantly opposed to this deal from the start. She even appeared in the courtroom today with her daughter to beg the judge to reject it. That did not happen, and today we heard from that rabbi's attorney who said that his client was an innocent man who was vilified in the media and in the court of public opinion.
Interesting.
No trial for Steve Carroll, who was charged with lewd and lascivious conduct and molestation on a child. Instead, the rabbi pleads no contest to a lesser charge of battery, completes counseling and 9 months of probation, and has no contact with the alleged victim. Her mother, now outraged.
I wanted him prosecuted as a sexual offender. God forbid it happened again to another child.
In April, Rabbi
God
Steve Carroll
forbid.
was arrested by Miami Beach police for allegedly touching the buttocks and body of an 11-year-old girl outside her clothes and kissing her neck. Carroll admitting to touching her, but insisted there was no sexual intent.
Nah, you can stop it right there. You can stop it. Sexual assaulting a little child, then say, I touched her. I touched the little child, but there was no. The hell you doing touching little kids? But guess what? It's in their nature. But let's see what God calls them. Right? Let's go to Revelation chapter 2, verse 9. Let's establish what God says about these people first. Read that.
The book of Revelations, chapter 2 and verse 9. I know thy works and tribulation and poverty,
Talking about us, the Israelites, the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Read.
but thou art rich, and I know the blasphemy of them.
Know the blasphemy. God is saying he knows the blasphemous behavior.
Of them which say they are Jews and are not.
And are not. They are not the Jews. They are not God's people. So therefore, God's people will not behave in a manner that God approves. Now let's go to Matthew. Read on.
But are the synagogue of Satan.
There you go. That's who they are. Synagogue of Satan. I'm glad you read on. Now let's go to Matthew chapter 12, read verse 25 and 26.
Matthew chapter 12 and verse 25. And Jesus knew their thoughts and said unto them, every kingdom divided against itself is brought to desolation.
Any kingdom that is divided against itself is destroyed. That's why the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, we are destroyed because we are not united and we are divided. And they make sure that they work on keeping that division going. Wherever you go, you are divided. You go, Jamaicans think they're separate from Haitians. Haitians think they're separate from Dominicans. Dominicans hate Haitians. Come on. All that stuff keeps us destroyed. Let's read on.
And every city or house divided against itself shall not stand.
If a government, any system that is divided against itself will not work, it will not stand. Read.
And if Satan.
And if who?
And if Satan.
If who?
Satan. Cast out Satan.
If the synagogue of Satan cast out Satan, read.
He is divided against himself. How shall then his kingdom stand?
What? Who you think most of the lawyers are? Huh? Who do you think? You surprised? The mother's. I wanted him to be charged as a sexual because I don't want a sexual offender. I don't want it to happen to somebody else. They both are the kingdom. That's how they work. The kingdom of Satan will not fight against Satan. They won't charge this man as if you charge him as a sexual offender, then that means that the lawyer, all those other people allegedly will have to be charged too, because they probably done it. They agree with it. They said, "No, we can't charge this man. Let him go. What he did was not wrong. Oh, he touched a little girl. Allegedly, he touched her breast, he touched her butt, and kissed her on the neck, allegedly. And that's ain't wrong with that. They will not be divided against themselves. Habakkuk chapter 1, verse 4. Read that.
The book of Habakkuk, chapter 1 and verse 4. Therefore, the law is slacked, and judgment doth never go forth. For the wicked doth compass about the righteous. Therefore, wrong judgment proceedeth.
There you go. The wicked will always make sure that wrong judgment passes, because Satan would not fight. Satan would not divide itself against Satan. The law is slack. God's laws are not coming out of these people. God's laws are about being righteous. Hell no. It will not come out of these people. That's why God says they are the synagogue of Satan.
Shalom, Israel. This is Bishop Nathaniel. I want you to know that you can view all our Sabbath classes live on IUIC TV. That's right, I said on IUIC TV. Download the app today. Shalom.
What is a nation?
Nation is men leading by example. Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation